Yo. Okay, so
Uh,
hello.
don't chickens just die? I just saw one of the chickens die.
Okay. Well, tell us tell the audience what we are doing.
No, talking.
What
That's the
are we
best way I
doing?
can describe it. We're talking about stuff.
We're essentially doing a podcast in a way.
Yeah, our
So,
topic is old channels.
that's a great
I said that with the
transition.
most. I said that with the most enthusiasm I could.
Well, I can't give
So,
any more, so
yeah, getting on topic of that, what was your first channel? I'm curious.
my first channel, like the first YouTube channel I've made.
Yes, ever.
Oh, this is the first channel I've uploaded content on, I guess. In fact,
Really?
this is one of my only this is literally my second channel. My first one was the one that I made with you, and we played like Pixel Gun that one time.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through my history then. I've had, weirdly enough, a lot of YouTube channels. I don't know why, but I've had a lot. Like I had Poodle J, which was my very first YouTube channel. The night my mom told me, Justin, you're allowed to have a YouTube channel. I I just, I made that channel in like a day, and then I just uploaded this one video of me drawing. I just drew something. It was really dumb. It was really
Okay. Any more
dumb.
channels?
But I used that channel for like 6 years, I think. It was I that channel, it was so old, man. I kind of miss it because the sad thing is, right? I can't log into it anymore. I forgot the password. So I'll
Oh,
never, the one computer that's logged into it doesn't turn on. So I've lost the channel forever. And it means a lot. I will someday try and find a way to get it because that honestly, it's very important to me that I get that back.
six
So I'm
years.
going to. Yeah, that's very important to me that I get that back.
Oh
I
man.
probably won't upload anything on it, but I'm gonna try. Anyways, my second channel was Prudel. What was it? Prudel L. Yes, I uploaded like one video on there, and it was literally just a review of a Lego set. I was going through this weird Lego phase, so I like,
Bro, that my Lego phase lasted a long time.
yeah, and so like I made a second channel called Poodle L because I guess I just always had things with Poodle. I don't know why I had Poodle. I just think it was like my brother recommended the name Poodle J to me, and I was like, oh yeah, why not?
Brutal J. What a name.
It was like, well, Justin, because my original name was like I don't know, it was just like some bland name that everybody had. So if you searched up my name, nobody could find it. So I changed it to Poodle J, and when you search that up, that's the only thing, other than maybe a few things, that appear.
Well, that's
And
cool.
then I got Poodle L, right? That was another one where I just reviewed channels. I didn't review channels. I reviewed one Lego set on that channel and never uploaded it on it again.
Wow.
And these channels are still up, by the way. And then I made Atta Entertainment. I don't know why I called it Atta, but I did. It's
Atta.
like Atta Entertainment. It was called.
It's like
And
ABBA, but
on
like Atta.
and on there and on there I made, SML,
SNL,
Mario
like
Logan.
Saturday
No,
Night Live.
SML.
Oh, I
I used to
don't.
watch this channel where they like did things. It was super stupid. Anyways, I made a video with plushies, and ugh, and that happened. Yep, that's what happened. Made a video with plushies, and I never uploaded it on again.
Any more besides the Whoops channel?
I then made one with you called, as we all know, well, as me and you know,
Pixel Productions.
Pixel Productions.
So
Yep.
on one of my family members' birthdays, me and him were just bored and sitting around because we weren't really meant to do anything at that point. Like we were just sitting around doing whatever.
Yeah.
And then you go, "Hey, want to make a YouTube video or something?" And actually, I think what brought it up was like you asked me or something if I ever had a channel, and I couldn't have a channel at that point. I don't think my parents let me. This was what, I think 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made a cringy pixel we made a cringy pixel
Yeah.
gun
If
3D
if
video.
Slenderman was president,
I tried
you
looking it
can't
up.
find it anymore. It's just like lost in the web for some reason.
Yeah, there's a
Uh,
hundred pixel productions.
Yeah. It was not a very creative name on our parts.
It really wasn't. I thought that was the most original name at the time though.
And I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we love this game. We used to love this game called Pixel Gun, and yeah, that happened. And then I made a channel called Atha Art. In this channel, I
add
drew
art.
things. That's that's all that happened. I can still log into that one though. That one was pretty recent. Like I'm pretty sure I started it in quarantine. But I realized soon after that I'm actually a really bad artist, so I abandoned that channel. Although one of
You're a
my
great
videos got like
artist.
one of my videos got like 100 views, but I still dumped it anyways.
What?
And I don't know how. I got 100 something views. It was
And
weird
then why'd you abandon it, man?
because art is not my thing. I'm terrible at it. And so yeah, I just kind of threw that out. Although I really liked it. I might upload it there someday again.
Hey, make sure it doesn't blow up. Oh no, it's never mind. It's fine. All right.
Anyways, so
After
I made
that,
a lot of channels. I went through this little horror phase, and I made a channel called The Horror Corner, right? And it
the
was
horror what?
basically a channel where I did things about horror movies. Like I'm
Horror?
pretty sure I uploaded like 3 videos.
About
That was
what?
also gone. I uploaded like 3 videos. Right?
About what?
What do you mean without? There's no without. Just uploaded three
With
videos.
oh, but you said did you say you had a horror phase?
Yes, I had a horror phase.
Okay, okay.
I really liked horror for a
Mhm.
while. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Hello? Guess you left the chat. So, I kind of started my channel out of like right when my I think right on Christmas Day I could of last year I could make a channel. So, I immediately made one on December 25th, I'm pretty sure. And now we're here. I I actually
Sorry,
I made a
family
channel.
stuff.
I made a channel whenever I was yeah, the 25th. And I was really excited, and I had just gotten this laptop that I'm using right now, and that's kind of what persuaded me to make a channel and stuff. And then I got a mic and stuff, and here we are.
Yeah, I guess
All right,
that's
so go
moving.
back to your story.
So I made this channel called Horror Corner, right? And I did horror things. Like at one point I reviewed I was so stupid. I got this like plushie of Chucky from Hello. Samuel. I somehow got duplicates. Look, come with me. This the I just got this in my inventory. This it spawned in my inventory and I was also wearing it. Come with me, come with me. Look, leave me alone.
Okay, okay, man, okay.
There's no one in here. I'm hiding. Baby zombie's scary. There's so many mobs out there. No, leave me alone. Anyways, so I did this thing where I did horror stuff, and then I like looked at horror memes, like horror movie memes, and it was so cringy. But I got quite a few subs, like about 20. But I know that's not quite a few, but for me it is. And then I was about, all right. And then I got over my horror movie phase, and then I left it.
I
And
mean, you
then
still have a
from the
horror movie
exact
phase.
same channel, right? I just changed the name and everything. I changed it to Whoops. And I made this video where I was playing Among Us, but I wasn't allowed to kill anybody as a challenge. It's like Among Us, but I can't kill anything.
Oh, the infamous video.
It was terrible. Bandicam. I was using Bandicam. Oh,
That's
crap.
before I showed you about OBS.
Um, and I made a few videos, and then I kind of stopped uploading. And then I decided, hey, why not go back? Started streaming. Honestly, it was mostly because of this here SMP.
Yeah, and I just like I didn't really know you had a channel until like I think maybe a month ago or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also changing the subject, how about we talk about old Minecraft channels that like old famous Minecraft channels.
Oh, well, there's a lot. Like Dan TDM
Here,
used to be my favorite.
let's start with let's start here. I'll start with what I watched first in YouTube.
Alright.
So the earliest thing I can remember watching is probably Popular Mimos and Stampy.
Yep. Stampy Longnose, I remember him. Although
And
I watched a lot of them, like Dan TDM and like Stampy, Popular MMOs. Yeah, he was there. I never actually watched Captain Sparkles.
I
I
never
watched
watched him. I know
Oh, dude, look,
a lot of people
look,
grew
look,
up watching him, but
this.
I I don't I've
Dude,
never watched him really.
and then I watched a lot of what was his name? It was like this guy. He always wore sunglasses. He did this
Sky does
series of like
Minecraft.
100 deaths. No,
Oh, Luke the Notable or something? I don't know.
no,
That's
it
not
was
right.
like
That's not right at all.
Skin always had sunglasses. Like that's a Sunday. Sunday, yes,
Oh,
that's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I
He-
he
Yeah,
doesn't his content's okay now. It's just Among Us mods and he's getting #1 on gaming trending every time.
he still uploads. Wow.
Oh my, if you look on trending for gaming, he's literally on the top every single time with his Among Us mods.
Oh. And then for some reason I also watched this series called I watched Sky Does Minecraft. He had he had like a lot of series. One of them was like Try Not to Laugh. And hang out with his friends and play Try Not to Laugh in Minecraft. It was pretty cool. And then there was also this one guy who wait, no, this is the same guy. Sky Does Minecraft. He like made this one video, this one series, this tiny little series where like it was role play and he hung out with his friends at this house that he had, a mansion. It was kind of just like them living there and chaos happened. It was really weird. I don't. It's hard to explain. It was a weird series.
I
Like wasn't just
watched
Minecraft. He just kind of hung out.
I had very little variety in what I watched. I watched either Popular Memos, like most popular videos, or I watched like maybe Stampy's most popular videos, or I watched Dan's um his modded Minecraft worlds. Those were always fun
Yeah.
to watch.
I played I watched what I know this isn't really Minecraft, but I watched Vanoss Gaming a lot. He was
I never
uh,
watched him. In fact, I don't think I've seen. I've heard of him so many times. Isn't he like one like
dude,
really like has a lot of subscribers?
yeah, his videos are hilarious to me. Even nowadays, sometimes I go back and watch them. You watch nowadays? That's a good question.
I watch PewDiePie. I think he makes great content. Drew Gooden is a good reaction YouTuber. Gus Johnson, Eddie Burback.
Gus Johnson, yeah, he's pretty funny.
Eddie Burback is
Um,
also part of Gus. Is also a friend of Gus Johnson. He actually has a podcast with them called Gus and Eddie Podcast. I would definitely watch it. They're funny.
yeah,
They're very very funny. In fact, they are 1,000% funnier. um, what
Gus
else do I
Johnson and
watch?
Eddie Burback make Minecraft 1000% funny.
They're in an SMP with like Jane Animations and other people like that.
Oh yeah, like the Epic or something.
Yeah, or something
Anyways,
like that.
I watch a lot of I watch PewDiePie too. I watch Dream, um, the
Yeah,
Dream SMP sometimes. I watch that.
yeah, I watch him.
Uh, what do I watch? I watch a lot of I know this sounds stupid, but for some reason, Family Guy clips keep on coming onto my YouTube, and I don't know why. So sometimes I just click on those. I don't know why. It's such a random thing.
But I mean,
Oh,
you keep watching them, they're gonna keep giving them to you.
hey, your netherite stuff, your netherite paintings and boots on this chest.
Okay, so
I watch a lot of what's it called? What's it called? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, that's all I watch.
I watch Dream 2. I like Technoblade.
Yeah, I
Um,
will watch him, but he doesn't upload, so there's nothing really to watch.
his old Bed Wars videos are pretty entertaining, in my opinion.
Didn't he delete a lot of them? Because like he
There's like some weird
he was getting
like
canceled.
stupid Twitter cancellation stuff.
Yeah, now it's gone
I
forever.
remember
So
I
that's
showed you one. It was so dumb.
I loved his old videos. They were funny.
Um, what else is there?
There's a lot. Like what do I know I watch a lot, but I just can't think of it for some reason.
Oh, I have an idea. I have
Um,
an idea.
yeah.
So both of us played Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Yes.
What's the difference between it and Java?
Well, nowadays it's just Bedrock. That's what it is. It's Bedrock. So that's more like asking the difference between
Or
Bedrock
back
and
then at
Java.
least. Back then, like
Oh, back
20,
then,
let's say
one thing I know for
2017.
sure, Nether Reactor Core. That was like a big difference.
Yes, definitely. Oh my
Couldn't go to
gosh.
the Nether. You had to like
You had to
make this
Yeah,
gold.
before the Nether, we you had this thing called Nether Reactor Core and you had to make this very specific structure and my friend Drew knew how to like make it and I never learned how.
Yeah,
I
back then I
never.
didn't really know how to either. I was super young, but like basically my dad he played a lot of Minecraft Pocket Edition with us, and he would make it, and then we would kill those little
Piglin or not I mean zombie pigmen,
the
sorry.
zombie pigmen.
Oh my
Kill
gosh,
those zombie pigmen,
I can't believe zombie
and
pigmen are out.
yeah, we'd kill the zombie pigmen, and then take the stuff. And those are good memories. We played a lot of Pocket Edition back then. I don't really do that anymore. We don't really do that anymore. We just don't do that anymore. It's kind of sad, but
You want to talk about how tremendously hard the controls were? Like trying to speed
yeah,
bridge, trying to play
try,
anything. The combat
trying to
system.
crouch at all. For the longest time, I don't think you could even crouch, but then they added it, and it was super difficult.
You know what's sad? I have distinct
Oh,
memories of literally every single Minecraft update. I would wait until the Wither came. That was
yeah,
really sad. So that meant this is I waited like probably a year. Like once I heard about the Wither and like job and stuff, I was like I'd always want to see the Wither. I remember one specific Minecraft update and it had like a different like the app looked different and it had so much new stuff to it.
Yeah, I
No one
remember.
ever talked about it.
It was I stopped playing Minecraft for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you brought me you and me actually were we went to this restaurant and you showed me this world you had on your phone and you introduced me to the new swimming thing. Like I didn't know you could swim.
Oh,
It
which restaurant was it?
was
Was
like
it?
this weird fish restaurant that had a lot of fish. It was like all outdoors. It wasn't outdoorsy, but it was like all fisherman style. It was weird. Anyways, but you showed me. I didn't know you could swim, and I lost all your stuff because I tried swimming under the ice, and I tried breaking the ice, but I drowned, and then we couldn't find your stuff, so all of your stuff was lost.
Wait, did it? Let me think. I can't even think. I don't remember.
It wasn't long ago. Like actually, it was like
L-
the village update. It wasn't even the aquatic update. It was like the village update.
Oh, so that was 2019. I honestly don't remember that much from 2019. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like,
Unbelievable.
I remember
It feels like yesterday.
after getting out of my grade of my classified grade in school, I was like, wait a minute, what did I do in 2019?
I
Uh,
remember 2019. Honestly, for some reason, I kind of remember it a bit better than I remember
I actually missed out on a lot in
2020.
2019. So much stuff went on, like PewDiePie, like that whole entire thing going on.
Oh, you weren't there for
Him.
the PewDiePie versus T Series war?
No, I wasn't. I didn't watch him. I didn't really like him at the time. I watched one video and I was like, oh, this guy's kind of weird.
Uh,
But I didn't get to experience the PewDiePie Minecraft thing for the first time.
oh, I loved that series. What
I
was going
what was
on?
I
I would go on the Reddit thing and just, oh, it was great. Like everybody was so
No, I'm not
nice
gonna take
on the
back.
Reddit
I'm
at
not
that
gonna.
point.
Now there was stuff that I did find. Like I found this YouTuber called Parker Games out of I don't even know where I found him actually on YouTube, but
Yeah.
he is an amazing YouTuber who does so much and he needs more publicity, I believe, and he does. He has his own show. He's actually having a live stream right now for like 10 hour no actually no 10 days from like April 19th to the 29th, and he's raising charity and stuff. I don't know. He's in my opinion the best YouTuber. Don't That's very controversial, but
I
he's
watch
my
quite a bit of Markiplier sometimes. I forgot to say that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
discovered Markiplier and Jacksepticeye by then. Well, I've heard of him, but I just didn't watch him.
Oh, I had discovered them ages ago, like red hair, green hair era.
Ugh. Bro, I missed out on
Although
so
for
much.
some people it's not long ago at all, but
I was just caught up in Minecraft
uh,
videos. I was still watching
2017,
Dan.
man, I remember back when baby zombies used to didn't burn. Those were bad times because for some reason during the day they would just still be there, and it was so annoying.
Oh
And
my
that's not.
gosh. Oh, do you remember that you could make chainmail out of like literal fire?
I actually wasn't there during that. That was like long ago. Although I've heard of that before, but that was like long, long ago.
Oh my gosh. I was there. I was okay, I'm gonna
That wasn't.
explain to you. I'm gonna
That
explain to
wasn't
you
in. That was
how
never
old I
in
am.
Pocket Edition. That was never in Pocket Edition.
Yeah, but I remember seeing videos on it and stuff.
Yeah,
But
I
I
remember seeing
was
videos on it, but I don't remember like actually having it.
so I played
Oh, I've
Pocket
been playing it.
Edition before Pocket Edition was a thing. Let me give you more context. Ever heard of
Played
Minecraft
Minecraft
Lite?
off.
Ever
Oh
heard of
yes,
Minecraft Lite?
yes,
I played
I've
that.
played
It
Minecraft
was the
Live.
worst thing ever.
It
Even
was
like
fun
6-year-old
though.
me hated it.
My dad was like, we wanted it, but he was like, no, I'm not paying for it, and so we got Minecraft Live.
Minecraft Lite is so bad. I'm gonna look on the App Store right now and see if it's
Oh
still a
no, it's
thing.
gone. It's gone, man. It's gone.
Is it gone? It
Yeah, it's
was
gone.
so
It
bad. It
wasn't that bad.
I don't have good mem. Well, actually, I think I did have good memories,
Like,
but looking back on it, it was really bad.
wasn't bad that much. The only difference was there were only like 5 blocks. The world was quite small, and there were like 2 mobs, but it was still quite fun. Love that game. Love this game.
Yeah.
Why is there a creeper exploding every 5 seconds on the server?
I asked myself that question, man.
Yeah, I just
He
like
do he do be eating the Taco Bell.
it's just so weird, you know. It's like, and I remember, remember the old textures, like the old cobblestone.
Yes.
I remember the old glass texture. You could not see a single thing out of it. It was so
Yeah,
covered
it
up.
it was so covered up. It wasn't that good. I loved it anyways.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not sure how I feel about the new one. It's like, easier to see, but it's just not the same, you know?
Yeah, and this is a very, very controversial and unpopular opinion, but I think Minecraft should stay as it is right now.
Oh,
I mean, they should definitely add different stuff, but I don't think they should really change the what's the word? The premise. Like I want the gameplay to be like the same.
they've never changed the premise. This is still the same game.
Well, I mean,
Still go and chop down a tree, make a crafting table, make a sword.
but I
Dig.
mean, what I'm saying
That,
is I don't want it to be freaking so many updates that it's completely different than what it was like let's say now, okay? Maybe in like 2 years from now, I don't want it to be different than from what it is now. Like cuz like the Piglin update did a lot and the Caves and Cliffs update is definitely going to do quite a lot as
quite
well.
like. I quite like. I feel like I'd be bored by then if it was the same game forever. You know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I definitely know what you're saying. But um I don't
Kind of
know.
get what you're saying.
I don't want it
What
to be
I do.
freaking I don't want it to be like literally like oh, we added cars to the game. Well,
Oh yeah,
great.
they'll never do that. They're very careful about what they have.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to have so many updates that's like cuz you know, you can always add mods and stuff to the game.
Yeah, but with too many updates, it's going to take ages for it to get that far because like don't they have like one big update like a year?
Yeah, like last year they had the Piglin
Another
update.
one, Village and Pillage, and then they had like yeah,
Yeah.
and the aquatic update. But the thing about it is uh, like, the combat update. You know, if they didn't do that, we'd still be spam clicking. And I know people like it like a lot, but no,
It's okay. I like it.
I do not
I
like
don't
spam
like
clicking.
I mean no,
It's so
I mean no, I meant
chaotic.
the 1.16 thing.
I really like new combat. New combat's a
Yeah,
lot better.
I wish axes did less damage.
Axes, no,
I
because
don't know.
they take a long time to recharge. A long time to recharge. So
I think
it's
swords are actually better. I'm pretty sure Technoblade confirmed that it was
yeah,
statistically
good.
better.
That's why I don't really, mind it being that strong because even still swords are still the
The
better one.
the
So I don't
alpha,
get why
I don't
people
know.
always complain about it being too strong, but then you're like the swords are still stronger.
I think it's for the purpose of nostalgia because I always remember like let's say a stone axe was like weaker was I mean as strong as a wooden sword. I remember the combat being like that. So like a diamond axe was as strong as an iron sword.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I'm using your sword by
Diamond.
the way.
Or sword, don't waste it.
I have
Here,
netherite I can give you. Thank you for your almost completely obliterated iron sword.
um,
I like how
can you get my sword, please?
I threw I threw snowballs at you and you died, man. I know it's the zombies, man, but still.
It's just yeah, so much stuff that I don't want to give away. I can't give away the number one diamond. Excuse me? Just heard like 4 gunshots. It's kind of weird. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah,
That I don't. How do you move away from that conversation? How do you where do you go from there?
anyways, so I like the updates, but what I don't like about the cave update, you know how they're changing the ores
Texture.
texture.
I don't
In
like
my
that.
opinion, they look terrible.
It looks like they're making it looks like they're about to make an off-brand Minecraft.
And it looks ugly. I hate it. That's
It
one thing I
looks
hate.
with a
And
passion.
I know that some people are going to say like I'm just blinded by my nostalgia, but no, they look ugly. They
It
are
looks
terrible.
weird. If you want to have if you want to have weird ore, then get a texture pack.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna get a texture pack that keeps the old ores because I do not like these new ones. They
Yeah,
look
they're
ugly.
gonna have they already have like a classic texture pack that you already have.
I
Like,
know, but I don't want to get a classic one because then the netherrack will look like netherrack and then all that. I just want to get one that only changes the ores back because yeah. Remember the old netherrack? How weird it used to look? Like
yeah, it
it
looked
used to
really
look like
weird. It looked like it was bleeding or something. Like it had like
yeah,
bits of weird red. I don't know.
it was yeah. It was so
Um,
strange. Sand used to look a lot more grainy. Now sand looks weirdly smoother. Used to look a lot more grainy.
yeah.
You keep on placing water.
I don't know. I'm getting rid of snow, even though it's gonna come back.
You know, snow's good. It makes this place pretty.
Fire bad. Okay, so what other games do you play?
Other games, sometimes I play Sea of Thieves. I don't really play much like games. Like,
Are you talking mobile games now?
if I were to play, if you counted mobile games, like the games I'd play if I was like stuck on an airplane.
If you were stuck on
Sometimes
an airplane,
I'm stuck on an airplane for like 4 hours and I have to
oh, I
do
thought you
something.
meant like you were like literally locked in there. I'm like, if you're stuck on an
Uh,
airplane, you better call your loved family members.
if I was like actually just sitting in an
Yeah, yeah,
airplane
yeah.
bored for like five
Well,
hours,
yeah, that's
and
obviously
then
you're not gonna take out your iBuy Power PC, hook it up
yeah, I'm not gonna hook
to the
up my
TV on the plane, and play
I'm not gonna hook
Minecraft
up
while
my
recording a video with your toaster oven.
yeah. The games I play like if I have to play a mobile game, then usually I play like what's the word? Sometimes I'll play. There's this one game called Doodle Jump that sometimes I'll play if I'm bored. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have Minecraft Pocket Edition on my phone, but I never play it because it's so weird. Like I actually played it like a few days ago, right? For just some memories.
Mhm.
They changed where the hearts are. It's now like in the top left corner. It's weird.
Ew.
I don't know why they did that,
I don't
but
have to
they did.
look. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at my left screen right now. No, that's not practical.
I don't know why they did that. I'm gonna have to kill myself so I can get this hunger away.
Okay. Um, I play. Okay, I've been playing war games recently, but during quarantine I actually didn't play that much. Now I have my Switch, so I play like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's an amazing game. Probably the best game on Nintendo Switch, arguably.
It's gonna slash kill me.
You want me to slash kill you?
I just
Okay. Very, very good game. If you have a Switch, I would. That's the best. That's just the best game.
nah,
Um,
Mario Maker.
Mario
Mario
Maker's
Maker.
okay.
Mario Maker
I
is Mario
have
Maker.
I have all those Mario games on the Nintendo Switch. So like Mario, whatever, not Tennis Aces or Mario Party or even the Rabbits game. I have the Mario Odyssey. I have Mario Kart. I have Pokken Tournament. I have a lot of games that I don't even play. I have Fortnite on the Switch.
I have like 2 games, and that's no 3. I have this weird Lego DC Villains.
Oh, that's
Um,
a I heard it looks like a cool game, man. I have
it's
a
fun.
soft I have a soft spot for Lego games because they're my childhood.
Yeah, it's fun. But then I had Smash Bros. Ultimate. The other one
Definitely worth
is
it as well.
the other one is Mario Maker 2. So I have some pretty good games, I'd say.
Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something.
So the truth is like quantity over quality, quality over quantity, quantity over quality. Who knows?
Yeah.
You ever
Oh.
watch Mr. Bean? You're
Oh my
younger.
gosh. Not as a kid, not as like a young kid, but I watched it recently and I think it's really I think it's really something special.
Mr. Bean is
Mr.
great.
Bean is great. It Rowan Atkinson is very very special person.
What were old games that you used to play? I remember I
Oh
played
my
what was it?
gosh.
I played a lot of DS games like Mario Kart for the DS. That
So
one was a big one.
I had a weird childhood now that I think of it. So people grew up watching like uh old Disney movies or like classic ones. I grew up watching every Pixar movie. And so with that
I
in
kind of just
mind,
I grew up watching like every movie. I remember if a movie came out and it was animated, I would instantly try get
yeah.
myself to watch it. I watched if it was animated and I heard about it, I would be there. I don't know why. Whether it was a SpongeBob movie, a Pixar movie, a freaking DreamWorks movie, Minions, Disney, Frozen. Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait, I'll be
watched
right back.
Frozen. I don't know why. I
I'll be right
love.
back, man.
Uh, yeah, I loved animated movies. I watched all animated movies. I don't know why. 2D animated, 3D animated. Even like what's it called? Like even stop motion. I quite like stop motion actually. Like the Chicken Run. Yeah, I think that's a Chicken Run. That one was really good. I don't want to be pie. I wonder how many people are gonna get that reference. Pretty Poggers reference, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there was like what's his name? It was like what was those movies called? It was like the series of movies I watched. Oh well. I read a lot of books. I've always been quite a reader. I've read Harry Potter. That was when I read at a pretty young age. It was I read that in like 3rd grade. That's when I started reading it. It was really good. I love reading. Like, yeah, that's like my biggest thing. And I owe it all to Harry Potter. I used to hate reading. The only books I would read were like freaking Captain Underpants. But then I read that and I loved it. It was amazing. It changed me, you know. I loved Harry Potter. Harry Potter was magnificent. Great. Was it was the movie. It was the books, sorry, the books. And then I read what was it called? They were the books, yes, they were the books. And then I read quite a while after. Right. I love series. I read Michael Vey. That one, Michael Vey is better than Harry Potter. Even though it's shorter, it's better. It's in my opinion, one of the best written books ever. I loved it. It got me so addicted to reading that I would choose reading. Like, I lost my phone because I barely ever used it because I read my book. I read Michael Vey. It was great. That's a strong recommendation for a book. Michael Vey. There's 8 books, I think. They're, I love that series. It was like amazing. I read like one really good book was pretty short, but it was called Pretend She's Here. It was like with a kid. her friend died, and her parents kidnapped her and made her act like a kid. It sounds really weird, but it was a great
What the
book.
heck?
It was a great.
Was it a
I
movie?
know, I know. I know it was a book. It was a great book.
Okay, I thought you
I
were talking
know it
about like
sounds
real life or something. I'm like, what?
oh, I know it sounds really weird, but it was a great book. Yeah, I'm just talking about books that I've read,
I
and
remember. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I've read a lot of books like Harry Potter, Michael Bay. When I was younger, all I would read was Captain Underpants. Um,
Yeah.
then Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was a big one when I was younger. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh, I've read almost every one. I don't like the new ones now. They're kind of bland.
Yeah, I still quite like them. Embarrassingly enough, even though I'm almost in high school when the
What?
new Diary of a Wimpy Kid books come out,
Oh.
I still read it. I don't know why I still read it though.
So I don't know if I told you, but I don't. I'm not a big fan of books. I
I
don't know if you ever got that hint, but I'm not a big fan of books. I
I love.
I used to read a lot as like in like second grade, but um I have to have a purpose of reading it.
I
Like a
just read. I love reading.
yeah, I never I normally only read if there's or if there's like a project involved or something.
I know this is gonna sound cliche, but I love reading because I get to decide of it. It's just like a movie in my head. It's great.
I know what you're talking, yeah. And I if I do read, then it's normally like a who is who was books because those actually really interest me.
Yeah. I'm not much of a nonfiction reader, although I want to get this one called Brand Washed. That sounds interesting.
It
But
is it bad that like Holocaust books interest me? Like I really want to read the Diary of Anne Frank
no,
for some
not
reason.
really. My sister loves Holocaust books, so it's pretty common. I'm not sure about nonfiction. I quite liked some of it, but like I don't know. I just not the biggest reader, but I'm probably going to read one soon because this is one I really want to watch, and it's about business, and that's what I like. So
Hmm. Um, I read I read like this really off-brand Minecraft series called Diary of an 8-Bit Warrior.
oh, I read like the first book of that when I was younger.
Oh my gosh, I have the first book of it. And okay, so there's this website or app called Epic, and in school we had our own iPads or something, and we got to read on Epic. Like it had a bunch of books you could read, and Diary of an 8-Bit Warrior is one of them. And oh my gosh, I read the entire series. I don't remember
It
it.
was Epic. Was Epic that thing where you could code games? Because that's what I remember. I used this thing called Epic where we coded games. It was really weird. For some reason, we did it in math class. I don't know why. Coded games in like math class. It
No,
was really
there's a
strange.
lot of websites called Epic. I don't even know if it's still a thing,
Yeah,
but it was amazing because it had like every kid's book, like every single one.
yeah. I remember.
I read Marty Pants. I read what's that guy called? Point Dexter? No, wait, what was it called? Uh, freaking I don't know. I read a bunch of different like comic like
What was it called?
third grade level books, but I loved them.
Yeah,
Make
I
sure I
read
don't
this
die. I'm
one
eating right
like
now.
I read this one like what was it called? I always read this. You ever heard of Stick Dog? That's what I used to read. Stick
Oh,
Dog.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Dog Man, like the creator of Captain Underpants, who made Dog
Oh
Man.
man,
That was something
I
I
read
read after.
Dogman. That good
Yeah.
series. I still
Those.
another one that got sort of bland.
When did they read those? When was
They
Dog Man made?
bro, it's making the guy a lot of money because he's releasing like a book every year.
I guess it's not gonna tell me. Oh, remember Ook and Gluck? Oh, that was
Hmm.
weird.
Mm-hmm. A very odd one, but also good.
Wait, what? Dude, Dogman was made all the way back in 2016.
Oh my gosh, I just guessed in my head. Yeah, it's been around for a pretty long time. Captain
Doesn't
Underpants was
feel that.
probably, I want to say Captain Underpants was probably 2012.
No, 2016 isn't that long ago. Wait, it's 2021, so that's. But,
That's like 5 years ago.
wow, 5 years. 2016 was five. That's so weird. 2016 does not feel 5 years ago.
People keep telling me that like 2016 was a bad year, and I was like,
It
what?
was lots of killer clowns or something. And also the election. There was like what was it? It was like this weird thing on YouTube. In my opinion, YouTube was like at one of its worst. It was so strange. It was like um, they're like that was like I don't know why I say like so much. That was when comedy was just random. XD LOL hashtag random was the hilarious thing. It was weird. Wasn't Vine still alive then? No, right?
Oh
Vine has
yeah,
been dead for a while.
I'm pretty sure it was alive by then.
How did Vine actually die? That was so weird. It was such a popular thing.
It died on uh
Like, did they go bankrupt or something?
it said it had 200 million active users. It'll
I don't
disable
know
the
how.
it'll Okay, so on October 27th, 2016, Twitter said it would disable the uploads, but viewing and downloads would continue. Uh,
Wait, Twitter owns Vine?
okay, then okay. So, January 20, 2017, Twitter launched an internet archive of all the Vine videos, allowing people to watch previously uploaded videos, and then the archive was discontinued in 2019. Great.
Why did they do that? They weren't losing money, I don't think. I guess it shouldn't have done. It's a popular
Yeah.
website.
Hey, I'm eating, man.
I don't. Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, you know what was you know what another unpopular opinion I have?
But
That movie theaters are 10 times better than watching it from home.
I agree. You think that they are or aren't?
That they're better.
I agree.
I think I think it's because, well, first of all, it's kind of the feeling you get walking in, and
All
like
right.
and you feel more productive just going there. And then the popcorn is amazing. Can't even say I can't even tell you how good it is compared to microwave popcorn.
And you're right. It just feels different, you know? It's like,
Yeah, it's like, hey, I actually went here. I'm gonna enjoy this movie even more.
yeah, like it's just movie theaters. It's like this weird what's it called? There's this weird the only thing that I kind of prefer is that if I want to get a refill or use my restroom, I can just pause the movie. But
Yeah. Imagine if someone could
I
randomly,
really
and the audience could just pause it.
I
Now
really
for a
like
5 minute break.
what's it called? How big the screen is in movie theaters though.
Yeah, if you're in the front row, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I like going back, you know.
Hmm.
Oh, crap, I
Um,
forgot. Well, I should probably go.
you gonna go?
That was really fun. Yes.
Okay, I guess I will end this. So I don't think I'm gonna edit
Yes.
this. I'm just gonna post this right here. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro, don't even.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
That
Bye bye.
was fun.